So this is part 2 of the video. This should have been in part 1, but I had a bit of issues with the recording and it turned off for some reason. But I've just spotted this and I want to get down to it pretty quickly. And then this second part will be the tidal mill. After I've got it in the gift shop, I can't film in it. And I believe it's a grave. I'm not sure whose, or even if it is a grave. But yeah, it doesn't say. I spotted it the last time I came. Tried to depict asked questions, but I don't think they're really sure whose it is. Obviously, there's no carving or name on it, at least that I can see. I think it's a grave. It might not be a grave. Obviously, there's a path down to it, so it may not be a grave. It may have been part of the castle a long time ago, but I just thought that was something. It's a really cool view of the side with the crests that I showed you in the first video. We're going to go towards the gift shop now, and then we're going to take that walk to the tidal mill. It's a better view of the castle as I'm leaving now, with the stocks. Just having a good photo opportunity for kids. So I've just left the gift shop. Got a few little bits. I will try and show you later. Show you up on a bench. But yeah, there's the castle obviously behind me. I'm going to walk down the path now to the tidal mill. Now, entrance into Crewe Castle and the tidal mill is included in one price. So it's £7, which is really good considering I paid £6.50 for Tudor Nations House, which is also quite good considering how long I spent in it. But then, one last look at the castle. So we're just beginning the walk. It takes about 10 minutes to walk to the tidal mill, so it's not too bad, and at least it's dry. And it's not too cold today, but there's a lovely view of the castle. Yeah, I'm about to turn the camera because there's somebody walking. Have you ever been to Crewe? If you have, let me know what you thought. It's my second time going there. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Getting quite blustery now. But yeah, have you ever been to Crewe? What was it like? Did you see anything? Was there anything that I missed? And how's your day going so far? Mine's going pretty well. It's not raining, so I'm happy. Woman of simple pleasures. And if you don't want to hear me babbling on and showing you my exit of Crewe Castle, then please feel free to skip to around the 3:40 mark. So this is the tidal mill, right opposite Crewe. I'll see you when I get in there.
It's using the tenter handle and varying the flow of the grain with a twist peg. If you now retrace your steps to the staircase and climb to the stone floor, the commentary will continue by pressing the next start button.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get much footage because there are quite a lot of people in here and I don't want to film people, but this is the first floor. It has 3 floors. Sorry about the noise, there are audio recordings playing. But yes, I don't think we're going to get much, but we're going to head upstairs to the stone floor now.
Near Paris. Because the stone is only found in thin beds, the millstones are made by shaping, and this was usually carried out by itinerant stone dressers, often a team of 2 or 3 men travelling a circuit of mills on a regular basis. If you now walk over to the flower dresser on your left, the last part of the commentary will continue.
Can't get a very good audio in here because obviously the audio is on a loop.
This machine produced a mesh-covered drum. Some of the screens are missing here, but they varied in size from a fine mesh higher up to increasingly larger screens lower down.
I'm gonna go upstairs again now.
The meal is sacked grain and other goods purchased for resale by the miller. Grain brought in by local farmers for milling would usually have been taken directly up to the garner floor above. It would have been milled either as soon as time permitted or when the miller judged the grain fit for processing. Around you, you'll see the grain bins, the box-like structures running between the floors. These hold enough grain to feed the mill for several hours and empty directly into the hoppers below. In front of you is the drive pulley for the sack hoist, the leather belt passing up to the garner floor above. On this floor, you can also see two small cake crushers, one driven by belt from the hoist pulley and the other turned by hand. Cattle, or oilseed cake, is a nutritious seed-based residue fed to livestock. In the early part of this century, it was supplied in slabs about the size of the board placed in the mouth of the crusher. These machines broke the slabs down to pellet-sized pieces and were then mixed with coarse milled barley. This was then sold for feeding to pregnant cows or ewes and was thought to improve the prospect of a healthy calf or lamb.
This looks fun. The miller had a lot of lifting to do. Pulleys made his life much easier. Try lifting these bags of grain by pulling the wooden balls downwards. Which one is easiest? How many pulleys has it got? Some what you call? Well, that one's 7 kilograms. Let's go for this one. I think this one is also 7 kilograms. Okay, we'll pull another ball. That one's definitely the lightest one, that one being the heaviest. But I think they're all the same weight. It's just that the ball is down further. I can talk a little bit more now because there's not many people up here. So I'm going to take you back around here whilst the audio stopped. To the funeral. Beer. Yeah. I don't really know a huge lot about the tidal mill, but it's still a really cool place. That's it, really. I'm currently on the 3rd floor. I'm just going to show you these. So that's how they grinded flour in the mills. Yeah, right there, the earliest mill for grinding flour was a mortar and pestle, followed by saddle quern. The one stone was rubbed backwards and forwards over another. And obviously, as the times advanced, you got what you see today. And here are some of the things that they would have milled. So wheat, barley, and oats. Pretty cool. So I'm just coming down the exit now. It's very quiet here. But yeah, this video isn't very long, just because the tidal mill isn't very big. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I'm now on my way outside. I hope it will be quiet. But if you visited here, what did you think of it? I would highly recommend people coming here. I'm going to bring it here a second just to give you an overview, and I'd like to talk about the accessibility of both places before I end the video. So, the tidal mill, I would say, not very accessible to people with disabilities, so wheelchairs, you're not really going to get on the floors. You'll get to the first floor and that's about it. The castle is okay for accessibility, I think. Obviously, if you're in a wheelchair, you are really only getting to the first floors. But if you're on crutches, then you're okay in the mill, but I would not recommend doing crutches in the castle. I mean, the steps are really small. Like, I struggle to get my feet on the steps, and I'm only a size 5 shoe. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back in and have a little look at the gift shop, just because there is a little gift shop, and then I will end the video. But it's a view of Korea. So this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Couldn't get a lot of footage in the tidal mill, unfortunately, just because there were a lot of people in there. The audio was quite loud, but I'm just gonna one last look at Korea before I go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to like it, subscribe if you would like to. And yeah, thanks very much, guys.